Hi everyone, welcome to Zoology. I'm Mrs. Mack and I get to be your teacher for this trimester with this new elective course. I'm looking forward to having you in class. This video is all about how the class runs and what you can expect, as well as some helpful tips to help you navigate just this short trimester course. So let's get started. The first thing that I want you to look at is how to find me if you need me. I am easily accessible. I'm at school, of course, all the time. But if I'm not at school or you can't find me on campus and you have a question about the course, you can email me through your Canvas inbox, or parents, if you want to email me through my address. My email address is tmacmartin@powayusd.com. But I also have a phone number, a Google phone that students and parents can text me. So my Google phone number is 858-376-7527. You are welcome to text me any questions. If it's immediate and you need a response, of course, text me and I'll respond back to you. I do shut my phone off at about 9 o'clock at night. I usually don't answer phone calls from this phone. It's only for texting because it does provide scripts of what's being said back and forth. So for my safety and yours, please only text that number. If you call and you leave a message, I will call you back and record the conversation. Let's see, so that's how to find me. The other thing that's most important about this course is how I run it. It is 100% digital. Here we are in a course about zoology. I'm a science teacher. You know what using all the paper we have in school does for the planet. And I think there's a few things that we can do to limit the amount of paper that we are pushing through our classrooms. So my class is 100% digital. That means that all you need with you is a Chromebook. So a Chromebook or your own computer, preferably a Poway Unified Approved device. And everything, for the most part, can be done on your Chromebook. If it's not done on the Chromebook, I will provide it for you. If this is tedious for students, sometimes I understand that students get tired of looking at a computer screen all day, and I understand and am happy to comply. If this is tedious for you and you don't want to do it through a Chromebook, I have no problem printing out the assignments for you. If you're going to do this, then you need a little skinny spiral like the one that you can picture on the screen, like a 5-star spiral. You can just do a single subject one and you can glue your assignments in there. That's fine. Your assignments are graded for completion and accuracy in the details. And we're going to go over how to submit stuff as we go through the course. And you'll see it as it kind of unveils itself throughout the next trimester. Calculating grades. Grades are a little bit different in an elective. I understand that this is supposed to be fun. So your grade is based on your completion in class, the work that you complete in class. There is no homework, provided that you are working in class. Now, you can't just come into class and not do anything, but if you come into class and you do your work and you contribute to class, then there won't be any homework. So you are 50% your assignments and 50% class participation. So if you come in and you just sit there and hang out in the class and participate while we're there, but you don't do any of the work, then you're going to end up with a 50%. The grade is based on a pass-fail, which means that 65% and higher will help you get a P or a pass on your report card. A grade lower than 65% will result in a fail. So it's pretty basic. All you got to do is come in, complete a little bit of the work, and participate in the class, and you're going to do just fine. Citizenship is really important. In a class that runs pretty quickly and we don't have a whole lot of time together, your citizenship really matters. And it matters actually to any course, but even more so when our course is really short. So your citizenship is based on 3 categories: your behavior in class, your work ethic, and your leadership. So behavior, of course, do I have to correct your behavior? Do I have to tell you to quiet down? Do I have to tell you to not be disruptive? Those are the basics. We all know how to be a good person in class. Your work ethic is, do you get your work done when I ask you? Do you do the things that I ask you? And do you do it honestly? Or are you copying and pasting or cheating off of others? Those are all going to affect your citizenship grade. And of course, your leadership is, are you kind to people around you? Are you respectful to me and respectful to others in your class? That's really important to me, and we're going to talk more about that as the class gets started. Everybody starts with a G in citizenship, and G is my base grade. You can either go up to an O, which stands for outstanding or standing out, or you can move down if there's any sort of discrepancies or any sort of disruptions. So I'm looking forward to having you in class, and I'm looking forward to all of us working together. Most importantly, everybody wants to know about all the fun stuff that we're going to do. We have lots of activities. I actually modeled the course off of my husband's zoology course at Westview, and we move pretty quick. Now, the good news is that we get to do this for fun. So we do have a field trip in the books. So the field trip we're going to do is to the San Diego Safari Park. I know you've probably been there a dozen times, but I've been there a million times as well, and I never get sick of it. There's always something new to see. It's towards the end of the trimester. I have the dates hopefully arranged on the daily agenda. It's right now at the beginning of the year. I still need to book the field trip, and the same thing is true with every trimester. I have to book it right when we start. So that date might slightly change. Check the daily agenda on Canvas and click on the link for the daily agenda, and you'll see when your field trip is for what trimester you're in. The expected field trip cost is somewhere between $10 and $30. $10 if we don't have a class. The San Diego Wild Animal or Safari Park offers a special class, and I'm trying to get us into it because it's really cool and it's really fun. You can see some things you normally wouldn't get to see, but they fill up ridiculously fast. And I'm trying to get us in there, but if it doesn't happen, then it's just $10. But if we do get into the course, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. And then, of course, speaking about the activities, these activities can be kind of expensive. And I know you hear about this all the time. We need money, we need this, we need that. I get it. Science is a little bit different. We go through a lot of consumables. We go through a lot of equipment that needs repairing or replacing every year, consumables that need replacing every year. We can't do this alone. We try, and sometimes we can, and sometimes we can't. Donations really help us cover the cost and do all of these experiences that we normally don't get to do. And with zoology being a new course, a lot of the equipment is new. So if you could help us out, that would be much appreciated. There are ways to donate. Either you can make a check payable to PUSD, you can donate on the school website, or you can Venmo me directly, which I'm not asking for a Venmo because that's kind of weird. But anyway, donations are much appreciated. I hope that covers the basics of the class. You're going to come through with the syllabus you're going to find today. You're going to find this short video, and you're going to find our Amazon wish list. All kinds of ways that you can help out the class. I look forward to having you in zoology. See you soon.